that right there is Lay It Down. You already know what it is. But, I mean, last week we had some technical difficulties, but it's all good, though. We got him on the line right now. You know, everybody want to know, has he found out where he wanted to be? Because he definitely doing big things right now with a new album out and all this good stuff. Donell Jones, what it is, man?
What it do, baby? What's going on with you?
We is definitely getting it in over here on this side down here in Florida. What's going on with you? I mean, you got albums that's out, record labels you done started. What's going on with you?
You know, just happy to be back out, you know what I'm saying? Blessing the fans with some good music. I'm really happy about, you know, the project is going very well, man. Entered the charts at number 9, man. I mean, it's my label. It's just beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. I couldn't complain.
That's what it is right there. And I gotta ask the number one question when I say Donell Jones was gonna be on the line, you know what I mean? And number one question was cause you know, Shawty What's Up and Where I Wanna Be is like the more the ones everybody, you know, want to say you gotta play, you gotta ask them about it, whatever like that. But they wanted to know, have you found where you wanted to be yet? That was one of my questions, but you know, that was also the fans, so I'm gonna ask it, you know what I mean?
No doubt, I'm definitely where I want to be right now, you know? Life is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely where I want to be, but now, you know, now we're trying to get these women to love like this.
Already, it's definitely a poppin' song. We're about to get to in a minute, so I guess we might as well get to real quick. So Love Like This. What inspired that record? Did you have a love like this and you was like, you know what, I need to go ahead and you know, saying write a song about this love that I got that's just like this? What was the inspiration for that one right there?
The inspiration, man, was pretty much basically, you know, a lot of women out there, I know they've been hurt before, you know, they you know, been in a lot of crazy relationships, and some of them scared to get their heart away. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, for the brothers, you know, when we're young, we like variety. We like the, you know, we like the spices of life. Mm-hmm. So, you know, when we get a little older, you know, we start to realize, look, man, I don't want to be by myself for the rest of my life. So we grow up and we find out that, look, man, it's okay to have one woman. So I'm letting the ladies know that, you know, give a brother a chance. And I'm letting the brothers know, man, you know, grow up, man. You know, just get it together, man, and find out what life could really be when you got a good woman in your life.
Oh, love it. I love it. That's what that one right there is one of my favorite records right there. That's new off the album Lyrics. And we're going to get into that in a minute. So you started your own label and things like that. You want to tell everybody a little bit about that whole situation? Is it just you on the label right now, or are you looking for other artists, got other artists that you're going to be putting out next? Or
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. The new label is called Candyman Music. You know, it's been a company of mine for a while. And we just decided to make it a record company because, you know, I had been with Jive, LaFace, Arista, and, you know, I had a good run there. But, you know, for me, it was very important for me to have ownership in the records that I make. So that's why I started my own record label, man. It's been beautiful so far, man. And we definitely got another artist on the label, which is Breeze. She has a record on my album called You Can Burn. Her style is totally different than mine, but I wanted to put on the album so people can get a feel of what she's coming with.
Okay, all right. That's what it is right there. So I know we're going to try to get, you know, send her on the show, right? I'm just saying.
Oh, definitely.
Some of her music
and stuff. Person.
Yeah, most definitely. So, I know it's artists out there listening and things like that. So, are you taking any artist submissions, or is just pretty much whatever city you in and you hear something that's good, they can, you know, you gonna check them out, or can like artists or you know, send an email in where you can check out their music and things like that. And if you like them, you dig them, you know, you might want to work with them or something, or you're not really taking submissions like that.
No, we're taking submissions, man. They're going to hit me up at Donell Jones Music, that's 1 N and 2 L's, at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, please send your best, because, you know, some people be sending all kind of crazy things, man. But send your best, man. If you really feel like you got the talent and you really serious about it, send your music.
Yes. And you know what? We might have to get you to guest on the Music One-on-One segment we got, because I'm going to need you to probably have to say that again, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Definitely.
I'm just saying. So right now, you know, it's all about lyrics right now, the new album and things like that. Before you had put out a CD, you know, what, you know, just, you know, the lost, you know, Donell Jones Music, but lyrics. Why you call it lyrics? You know, is it something like you know, because is it an acronym or something, or you know, yeah.
Nah, I call it lyrics because, throughout my history of making music, man, I've always thought about, lyrics first, and it just explains me as a songwriter. My lyrical content is deep. And when I write a song, I go into depth. I try to write music that you can visualize a video without even seeing it. I'm a storyteller, and I think lyrics are important. So that's why I named the album Lyrics.
Okay, so when they get it, they're gonna get some real R&B. Oh my!
You're gonna get some love, but you're gonna get love. You're going to get the good side of love, you're going to get the bad side of love, and you're going to get the absolute ugly side of love.
But
it's all about love.
Like Strip Club with Jock. But we've been getting to that in a minute. We're gonna go into that, before I let you go with everything. But I got to ask you this, though. Okay, speaking of lyrics, R&B music and things like that, you came out when the best of R&B music. Actually, you probably kind of, contributed to the best of the 90s music and things like that. Well, how do you feel about where R&B is now, music today compared to where it was back in the day in the 90s, when you came out with music like Where I Want to Be and what it is, Journey of Gemini and things like that, and when Usher came out, when 90s music was when it was good, that good R&B music. What do you see, what do you think about the R&B music today, like with Trey Songz and things? Well, yeah.
I appreciate what those guys do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's R&B, it's just a different form.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to respect artists and what they do. That's his style of R&B. I have my own style of R&B. And that's what I think that makes it different than when it was when I came out. We had R. Kelly, we had Joe, Maxwell, Case, Jodeci, and everybody was doing R&B, but they had their own style. I think with today's music, a lot of the new artists are going to the same producers, and that's what's making everything sound the same.
Okay.
And that's what I think the difference is. But I mean, you got to love and respect, people for giving an input to what R&B is. I just do it in a different way.
Already. I like that answer right there. You ain't dissing nobody. You say I appreciate what they do, but basically I'm still, bringing that real R&B. It's all good though. I said it for you. Now you've been in the game a minute. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, writing and different things like that. You know what I mean? Have you been in the point of your career? Have you collaborated with that one person that you always wanted to collaborate with, or have you yet to reach that collaboration a dream collaboration that you always wanted to do? Have you reached it yet, or is you still?
You know what? I've had the chance to work with some really, really incredible people in my career, man. I did something with Left Eye. I did something with Big Pun. I did something with quite a few people, man.
Yeah.
But, it's one person that I really, really want to do something with, and that's Mary J. Blige. Oh. Definitely. I'd love to do a song with her.
And we putting that out there right there because, it's just, this interview just don't stay on our radio. Urban Tammy Radio be doing big things. So you never know, Mary. Might be hearing, might be listening to this. You never know. So if y'all see something, Donell Jones and Mary J. Blige, y'all heard it here first. I'm just saying. So we finna get back to the lyrics. The album is available in stores and online and everywhere, right?
It's available everywhere. Y'all make sure y'all go get a copy of this joint. When you put it on, man, just get you a glass of, Moscato or Merlot and put it on and close your eyes and just listen to these lyrics I'm preaching.
Yeah, or some apple cider, you know what I'm saying, for those, that's not, that, you know what I mean, that's not quite that legal age yet.
Or some apple cider, or you can get you a glass of milk.
Yeah, well, that milk is a little bit, but, I got some, anybody in the studio, you guys a question for Donell Jones right now?
Yeah, actually I do. Real quick. I see that you are, you're sort of re-imaging yourself in a way with the start of this of your record label Candyman Music. What do you think the next step is in this sort of reemergence of Donell Jones? I mean, at one point you had the gold. Your first album sold over 1 million copies.
He did his research. I'm just saying.
You had that. You had the gold record. I just want to know, what is the next step? What sort of the next evolution of Donell Jones?
It is for me, man, it's just a rebuilding. You know, I got off the scene for a minute, man, so it's just a rebuilding, reconnecting with the fans, and just really putting some good music out, man. That's all I ever want to do was just put some good music out, man, that people can get some inspiration from, and we'll see where it goes from there. You know, one of the things that I'm really into right now is soundtracks, movie soundtracks, you know, scoring films. So that's where you'll probably see me go next. But as far as making music, man, I'll never stop doing that. That's the love of my life.
And speaking of soundtracks, one of the movies that you had a track on, Love and Basketball, was on our top 10 urban best movie soundtracks. So I just had to put that in there, you know, number 2. You know what I mean? But hey,
no doubt.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So now, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, what's next and things like that, I know the album out, you on the road, you know what I'm saying, getting it in right now. So 2010 is about a wrap. So what's going on for 2011?
You know, we're gonna drop another album at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop another one in 2011. And we just gonna keep it moving, man. I mean, you know, usually it took me about, you know, a couple years to put an album out, but since it's my own label, I call a shot. So I'm gonna make an album whenever I feel like it, and we're gonna do another one next year.
Candyman Music, doing big things like that. Artists, hey, make sure you come correct. Hit your boy up, Donell, 1 N, 2 L's, jonesmusic@gmail.com. So before we let you go and things, let everybody know, if they Google search engine is kind of broken a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They don't know where to find the latest on your boy Donell Jones, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, you know, the Twitters, the websites, and things, just in case if they Google search engine is broken.
All right, you know, hit your boy up at twitter.com/DonellJones96, facebook.com/DonellJones96, and Donell Jones World.
And that's what it is right there. And he following sister back on Twitter, so he ain't gonna be put on blast either. So hey, that's what's good right there. Make sure you follow your boy. Now the song we about to get into and let you go and things like that. Make sure y'all go get lyrics in stores online right now. Strip Club with Young Jock. This the other side of R&B right now. Okay. Firstly, how did the Young Jock and Donell Jones collaboration come about?
You know what? I seen Jock. We had a show in Augusta. And man, he was in my subdivision, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we chopped it up at the show, and then, you know, he drove by my crib, and I played him the record. He was like, "Yo, I want to get on that. Give me that right now. I'm going to the studio." The next day, he sent it back to me. I was like, "Wow, he killed it." You know what I'm saying? So that's how it came about, man. I mean, just love, man. I mean, you know, we got a lot of respect for each other, so that's how it kicked off.
And that's what it is right there. That's I still say Love Like This is my record, you dig? But you know, this is the other side of R&B, the strip club, for, you know, definitely from the male point of view, you know what I'm saying, strip club. So again, make sure you follow your boy on Twitter, twitter.com, Donell Jones 96, Facebook, same thing, and DonellWorld.com, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Already. So your boy Dev will be back on the line, you know, introducing the artists and things like that. So you want to go ahead and introduce this record with your boy Jock, and we'll be back with more urban entertainment. And I appreciate you on the line.
Oh, thank you. Yo, this is your boy Donell Jones, and y'all finna check out Strip Club. Why not turn your bedroom into a strip club?
Just saying. We'll be back.
Donell Jones is in the building. Young Jock. Lego.
Let's turn each other on.